What's up? Alright, yo, what's up? Alright, this is gonna be I'm making this video. It's about fuck. I hate when I stall at the beginning, bro. Anyway, when luck becomes consistency. Okay, luck and consistency, bro. It's two different things. It's two different things, and there's two things that go on in your own, like, so if you have a goal, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. When you have a goal, right? People may consider your success and your achievements at first glance as luck, right? The people who don't put the work in, the people who maybe talk more than they actually do, they consider the people who are actually silently moving toward their goals and seeing the outcome, because all they see is the outcome, right? All they see is the outcome, and when they see the outcome, they call it luck. Now, I'm gonna tell you that's luck and consistency through the external. I'm gonna talk to you about luck and consistency through the internal. Okay? So what does it mean to feel like you're a lucky person? What does it even mean to go and live your life feeling like everything that you've done has just been luck? Um, and then we're gonna get into like the consistency part and what happens. So I'm just gonna talk about my experience because I think that's gonna be the easiest thing. Okay, so ever since I was young, I was always told that things just like worked out for me, and this was mainly told by like my family. Like they would just be like, "You're so lucky." Like there would be situations, and they're not anything crazy. Like I would be in like middle school, right? And somehow like for example there would be like an assignment, or I'm running late to class but the teacher wasn't there, or the teachers didn't like mark me absent, something like that, or mark me late. They say there was like a night before a test, or a test came up and I didn't study, then I just passed. You know, like they like little things like that. A lot of instances like that would come up in my childhood, and I would be, oh, you're lucky. Okay, so I grew up with this. I didn't grow up thinking I was like lucky, but I grew up hearing that. And um, then, like, hmm. So that's number one. Okay, that's number one. The second thing when it comes to consistency, and I think I just really want to talk about consistency more so than luck, it's just like when you finally put your effort, like you put your effort into something and it starts paying off, you may, and it starts paying off, you may have a hard time actually understanding that this is the outcome of your hard work, of being consistent. Like you may be some, like if you're someone who's never like really reaped what you sown. Like I'm like, bro, I'm not even joking. Like maybe you're someone who's been always like putting maybe half effort. Like maybe you're someone who's put half effort into things. I know I have. I know because I've never really got the concept of hard working. Because to other people, what hard work looked like didn't really align with how I was gonna achieve success. When people would say, "Yo, you have to do this, you have to do that, and you have to work hella hard to get to where you're at," and that's their experience, but that's not mine, because I'm not gonna. To me, it never made sense to put all of your energy into one. It's like putting all your eggs into one basket. Why the fuck would I waste my energy with and put in all this effort into one thing? I think that we have it confused. I like to live my life effortlessly. That doesn't mean I'm not putting in effort. Effortlessly meaning I don't I'm not stressing about outcomes. I'm not stressing about how things are going to work out. I'm not stressing about any of that. I'm not stressed about the future. I'm really just focused on myself and what I'm doing now. That's it. When people say you have to put an effort, they're talking about planning, over planning, constantly dates and reminders and make sure you're on time. That's a lot of stress. And that is what effort meant. That's what hard work meant. When people were telling me that, that's what they meant. You got to stress yourself out in order to get to success. That's not, that's, that may have worked for you. That's not, it literally doesn't work for me. It never worked for me. It never worked for me. All my life, I've had fun. I've had tough experiences, but would I say that I was completely overworked and stressed? Yes, I was. But that was when I was doing something that one, I didn't want to do, and two, when I realized I was the person putting all that stress on myself. So anyway, it's gonna. I'm saying this because it's gonna be so important. If you're someone that's on your goal, first of all, keep fucking going, keep doing it, keep. I know it took me 6 minutes to get here, but keep going, bro. I don't know what you're doing, but please don't stop, bro. Don't pause. Like, but seriously, like, keep moving forward because your effort. It's not effort. It's your consistency. Your ability just to show up is gonna pay off. If you're someone who's gone to the gym and you know like what it means to like put in the work to keep showing up even when you don't feel like it to the gym and still getting in your calories and all that stuff. I used to do that a lot, right? I used to be in the bodybuilding, atmosphere or whatever. I'm not that anymore, right? I'm more focused on health, but I used to do that, right? So I that those same skills correlate into whatever other things you want to do, into other things you want to get done, and you want to see happen for your life. And it's just so important to realize, and it's really weird too, but to really realize that the outcome of your consistency is success. That's it. There's nothing else. You can't fail when you're being consistent. And the luck thing, so the luck thing kind of goes into it because it's like you may have been someone who is like you're consistent, but you're still missing that like you still haven't turned the key to like really drill it in, to really solidify and be like, let's say you're going to the gym, right? You're consistent, but you haven't been tracking your workouts. You're consistent, but you haven't been on top of your diet. Do you know what I mean? But once you turn the actual key into the lock and then you lock it, and that means you're consistent in the gym, you're tracking your workouts, progressively overloading, and you're also eating, you're getting your calories in, getting your proteins in. You're consistent in all three areas. Success is the only thing that's coming next. Guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Once you lock it in, it's guaranteed. It's up. There's no other way. There's no other way. Why would it make sense that when you lock everything in, you're gonna fail? You're not. That doesn't make any sense. So once you lock in, promise you, it's just gonna be success from there. That's it. That's literally it. And so I cannot stress that enough. Lock in, lock it in, lock it in with yourself. What's that last piece that you feel like you're missing to make your shit just pop off? Whatever it is, lock that shit in, bro. I'm so serious. And it's not luck this time. It's consistency. There's a difference between success. It's like success, a success story through luck, which is like 50-50. It's like gambling. And a success story through consistency. It's so different, bro. And bro, the realization is crazy, crazy. Like once you once you lock it in, bro, you're gonna be like, oh shit, like it's just gonna happen, and you're gonna be like, I can't believe it. You better believe it. You better fucking believe it, bro. You deserve it, bro. You deserve it. Anyway, I'm proud of myself, proud of you, whoever's watching. Like literally good shit. Um, and yeah, I just had to say that. It's such a, it's, it's such. I can't get over it because I just, I recently just kind of like put two and two together, and I was like, oh my gosh, like there's no other way but up. There's no other way but up. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say. I will talk to you guys next time. For real. Peace.